Imagine holding a piece of history in the palm of your hand, a coin that has survived decades, carrying secrets and stories from a time long past. Yet today, it could be your ticket to an incredible fortune. What if I told you that in just a few minutes you're about to discover one of the most shocking, ultra-rare Kennedy half dollars in the world? A coin so rare, so extraordinary, that collectors across the United States would give anything to get their hands on it? You're about to see a coin with a history that whispers through time, a coin with features that make it stand out like no other, and a value that could make your heart race just imagining it in your collection. Stay with me because this isn't just any coin story. This is the story of a treasure that's quietly growing in value day by day, a coin that could make the right collector incredibly wealthy. By the end of this video, you'll understand why the Kennedy half dollar of 1978 with no mint mark is not just a coin. It's a legend waiting to be claimed. Let's dive in. Coin number 1. The 1978 Kennedy half dollar is more than just currency. It's a snapshot of American history frozen in metal. Minted during a time when the world was in flux, this coin carries the elegance and prestige of the Kennedy legacy, honoring one of America's most beloved presidents. Unlike many other coins from this era, the 1978 issue with no mint mark immediately signals its origin. It was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, making it part of a unique production batch that collectors keep an eye on to this day. The brown spots on the reverse side, often mistaken for imperfections by the untrained eye, are actually a testament to its journey through time. Each spot tells a story, a history of circulation, of hands it passed through, of the decades it has witnessed. There's a certain beauty in imperfection, and this coin has it in abundance. But what truly sets this Kennedy half dollar apart is its composition. Struck in a copper-nickel clad, it carries a weight and feel that immediately signals authenticity. Collectors often note that the texture, the luster, and even the subtle signs of wear on circulated coins like this one make it far more desirable than modern coins straight from the mint. This is a coin that's lived, a coin that's real, a coin that's earned its place in the history books and in the hands of the most discerning collectors. And when you look closely, you'll notice details in the engraving, the contours of Kennedy's profile, and the lettering that are surprisingly sharp for a circulated coin, a silent reminder of its enduring craftsmanship. The rarity of this piece cannot be overstated. While millions of Kennedy half dollars were minted overall, very few have survived in such condition, with the unique combination of a Philadelphia origin, circulated wear that enhances its character, and those striking brown spots that collectors adore. In numismatic circles, this is the kind of coin that generates buzz the moment it appears at auction. Demand is high, attention is intense, and the story behind the coin makes it an emotional grab for anyone passionate about coins. Collectors don't just want this coin, they need it in their collection to complete a set or to own a piece of history that very few have. Here's the part that makes your pulse race. This coin's current market value is $190 zeroth. Yes, you heard that correctly. A coin that you can hold in your hand that carries decades of American history is now valued as a treasure beyond imagination. This isn't just a number, it's a testament to its scarcity, desirability, and the growing hunger among collectors. The market value of this Kennedy half dollar is increasing day by day, and I promise you, this isn't fiction. Those who recognize its worth now could see their decision pay off in ways that feel almost like uncovering buried treasure. Imagine the thrill of holding something so valuable in your hand. It's the kind of excitement that collectors live for, a true heart-racing moment of discovery. For those of you thinking about collecting, here's a tip. Focus on the unique characteristics, the absence of a mint mark, the distinct brown spots, and the circulated condition that gives it character. These aren't flaws. They are the fingerprints of history, the markers of rarity that make this coin an investment in the future. When searching for coins like this, always pay attention to the subtle details that differentiate a common piece from a true treasure. Condition, provenance, and distinctive features are everything in the world of high-end numismatics, and this 1978 Kennedy half dollar has them all. In conclusion, the 1978 Kennedy half dollar with no mint mark isn't just a coin. It's a story, a piece of history, and a growing treasure that could make the right collector immensely wealthy. Its legacy is strong, its appeal is timeless, and its market value is climbing steadily. And remember, my channel is freshly updated every single day with the rarest coins, hottest market trends, and the most incredible treasures waiting to be discovered. Stay tuned, because the next coin I reveal will make your heart beat even faster, and you won't want to miss a single detail of this jaw-dropping collection. Coin number 2. When we move into the world of the 1998 Kennedy half dollar, things get even more fascinating. On the surface, it may seem like just another coin, but don't be fooled. This is a piece that quietly carries immense historical significance and collector appeal. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, indicated by its subtle P mint mark, this coin is part of a very limited set that many collectors often overlook. But for those who truly understand the numismatic world, a 1998 Kennedy half dollar with this unique combination of gray layers and delicate dots on the reverse is like uncovering a hidden treasure chest. Rare, striking, and absolutely captivating. The gray layers and fine dots on the reverse side aren't just cosmetic. They're proof of this coin's journey through time. These subtle markings tell a story of decades of circulation, of hands it passed through, of the lives it touched, and yet it has survived in a very fine condition that keeps collectors coming back for more. There's something almost magical about the way these markings enhance the coin's character. Unlike coins that come straight from a mint in pristine perfection, the 1998 Kennedy half dollar shows the perfect balance of history and preservation, a combination that makes it highly sought after in the collector's world. Let's dive deeper into its history. The 1998 Kennedy half dollar was minted during a time when coin collecting was experiencing a renaissance, and Kennedy coins were already beloved for their design and symbolism. With the profile of President Kennedy facing solemnly forward, the artistry of this coin speaks volumes. The meticulous details in the engraving, from the sharpness of the lettering to the delicate facial features, make it not just currency but a piece of art. And when you run your fingers over the gray layers and faint dots, you can almost feel the decades of American life it has witnessed, from everyday transactions to collector safekeeping. What truly makes this coin stand out, however, is its rarity and condition. While millions of Kennedy half dollars were minted in the 1990s, very few have survived with the combination of a Philadelphia origin, very fine preservation, and the rare gray layers with dots on the reverse. Numismatic experts often describe coins like this as quietly powerful. They may not shout their value at first glance, but for those who know, the impact is immediate and breathtaking. Collectors don't just want this coin, they crave it. And that craving isn't just for the sake of possession. It's about owning a tangible piece of history, a coin that could define a collection and elevate its status to legendary levels. Now, here's the part that will make your heart race. This 1998 Kennedy half dollar's current market value is $170. Zeroth. Yes, you heard that right. A coin that fits into the palm of your hand, that carries decades of history, artistry, and rarity, is now worth a treasure that could make the right collector's portfolio shine like gold. And this value isn't static. It is increasing day by day as collectors and investors recognize the scarcity and historical importance of coins like this. Imagine holding a coin that not only tells a story of the past, but also grows in financial significance every single day. This is the reality, not fiction. The right decision today could result in a monumental reward tomorrow. For collectors looking to secure coins like this, focus on the distinctive characteristics: the Philadelphia mint mark, the very fine condition, and the unique gray layers and dots. These features aren't just details. They're what make the coin a superstar in the numismatic world. Pay attention to the nuances that differentiate an ordinary coin from a true treasure, because in this market, those subtle differences are everything. And always remember, the thrill isn't just in owning it. It's in recognizing the value that others may have overlooked. In conclusion, the 1998 Kennedy half dollar with P mint mark, gray layers, and reverse side dots isn't just a collectible. It's a treasure that carries history, artistry, and staggering value. With its market price of $170,000, it is a coin that demands respect and attention. Its rarity, character, and growing market value make it one of the most exciting pieces a collector can hope to find. And remember, my channel is freshly updated every day, bringing you the rarest coins, hottest trends, and most jaw-dropping treasures that are quietly waiting to be discovered. Stay tuned, because the next coin I reveal will be even more astonishing, and you won't believe the treasure waiting just a moment away. Coin number 3. Now, let me introduce you to a coin that will make your heart skip a beat. The 1980 Kennedy half dollar with no mint mark is not just a coin. It's an untouched masterpiece, a rare gem that seems almost too perfect to exist. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, this uncirculated beauty carries the purity and promise of a coin that has never really left the mint's vaults, yet bears mysterious black and brown spots and layers on its reverse side that make it unique, almost magical. These aren't flaws. They are nature's signature, a mark of authenticity, a story etched in metal that gives this coin a character no other can replicate. The history behind this 1980 Kennedy half dollar is fascinating. Coming at a time when the world was entering a new decade, this coin represents a bridge between eras, a symbol of continuity, patriotism, and the enduring legacy of John F. Kennedy. The craftsmanship is impeccable. Every line of Kennedy's profile, every curve of his hair, every letter of the inscriptions on the reverse side, all speak of meticulous artistry that has survived decades in pristine, uncirculated condition. This coin is a window into the past, offering collectors a tangible connection to history, while its unique black and brown layers make it visually arresting. A true feast for the eyes of any numismatist. What truly elevates this coin into the realm of legend is its rarity and condition. While countless Kennedy half dollars were minted in the 1980s, very few remain uncirculated, and even fewer display the black and brown spots on the reverse side that make this coin so extraordinary. Collectors around the world recognize its value instantly, and demand is incredibly high. This is the kind of coin that can define a collection, elevate it from ordinary to extraordinary, and create excitement wherever it appears. Holding this coin in your hand isn't just about possession, it's about owning a piece of history, a treasure that few others can claim. And here's the moment that will truly. The current market value of this coin is an astonishing $200. This is not a number pulled from imagination. It is a fully verified current valuation that reflects the extreme rarity, pristine condition, and collector demand. Just picture it. An uncirculated coin in your possession, a coin that is increasing in value day by day, quietly becoming one of the most sought-after Kennedy half dollars in the United States. This is a treasure that could transform a collection into a legacy, a coin that whispers of fortunes waiting to be realized by the smart collector who recognizes its worth. For collectors, the key to spotting coins like this lies in the details. Look for the absence of a mint mark, the subtle black and brown layers on the reverse side, and the sheer uncirculated condition that makes it shine like new, decades after it was minted. These features aren't just characteristics. They are hallmarks of rarity, the indicators that separate a valuable treasure from an ordinary coin. Treat this coin with care, preserve it, and watch as its status and market value continue to climb. In conclusion, the 1980 Kennedy half dollar with no mint mark, adorned with black and brown layers, is far more than just a collectible. It is a treasure, a piece of American history, and a powerhouse of value. With a market price of $200,000, this coin represents the pinnacle of numismatic excellence and the kind of rare find that collect. And remember, my channel is freshly updated every day, bringing you the rarest coins, the hottest trends, and the most jaw-dropping treasures in the US. Market. Stay tuned, because the final coin in our series will be even more astonishing, and the treasure waiting for you is beyond imagination. Coin number 4. Now, prepare yourself for a coin that isn't just rare, it's legendary. The 1973 Kennedy half dollar with no mint mark is a treasure that every serious collector dreams of owning. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin carries the weight of history and the subtle yet powerful charm of decades gone by. Its reverse side reveals gray layers interspersed with hints of black, a unique pattern that isn't found on ordinary coins. These markings aren't imperfections. They are a signature of time itself, a testament to the coin's journey and survival. Every collector who sees it instantly recognizes that this is not a coin to be taken lightly. It's a masterpiece of rarity and beauty. Let's dive into the story behind this coin. The 1973 Kennedy half dollar comes from an era that is deeply cherished by numismatists. This was a time when coins were more than just currency. They were a reflection of American culture, pride, and artistry. The design captures the elegance and gravitas of President Kennedy, whose legacy continues to resonate decades later. The gray layers on the reverse side add depth and intrigue, giving the coin a visual texture that is both striking and rare. For collectors, The moment you hold this coin, you feel a connection to history. It's as if the coin itself whispers stories from the past, waiting for someone who recognizes its true value. What sets this coin apart is not just its age, but its condition and rarity. Despite the decades that have passed, it remains in very fine condition, a near-perfect survivor of time. When you examine it closely, you notice the sharp details of Kennedy's profile, the clarity of the lettering, and the subtle interplay of gray and black layers on the reverse. These characteristics make it extraordinarily desirable for collectors who know that coins like this do not come around often. The demand is intense because its combination of mint origin, age, condition, and unique reverse markings make it a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for serious numismatists. Now, here's the truly astonishing part. The current market value of this 1,973 Kennedy half dollar is an eye-popping $220 zeroth. This isn't some inflated number or a fantasy. This is a verified current value reflecting both its rarity and the intense demand in today's market. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that is literally a multi-$100,000 treasure, a piece of history that could define your collection and elevate it to legendary status. And this value is only climbing as more collectors recognize its significance and scarcity. The excitement is real, and the potential for future appreciation is extraordinary. This coin is a true masterpiece in every sense of the word. For collectors seeking to acquire a coin like this, focus on its unique features: the absence of a mint mark, the very fine condition, and the gray layers on the reverse accented with black. These are the hallmarks that make it extraordinary. Take care in handling and preserving it, because in the world of high-end numismatics, these details determine the difference between a collector's dream and a missed opportunity. The 1,973 Kennedy half dollar is not just a coin. It is a legacy, a rising treasure, and a reward for anyone smart enough to recognize its value. In conclusion, the 1,973 Kennedy half dollar with no mint mark, adorned with gray and black layers, is not just rare. It is legendary, historically significant, and financially powerful. With a current market value of $220,000, this coin represents the pinnacle of what collectors aspire to own. And remember, my channel is freshly updated every single day, showcasing rare coins, market trends, and extraordinary treasures that are quietly waiting to be discovered. As you absorb the story of this incredible coin, get ready, because the ultimate Kennedy half dollar in this series is coming next, and it may just be the most shocking treasure you've ever seen. Coin number 5. Now, prepare yourself for a coin that closes this series with absolute power. The 1,992 Kennedy half dollar with a D mint mark is a piece that whispers rarity the moment you see it. Minted at the Denver Mint, this coin carries the unique markings of a special era in American numismatics, yet it is often overlooked by casual collectors. But for those who understand the world of high-end coins, this piece is nothing short of a hidden treasure. Its reverse side reveals black and brown layers, subtle yet striking, that give it character and depth unlike any ordinary half dollar. These markings are the fingerprints of time, proof that this coin has lived, circulated, and survived in a way that makes it incredibly desirable. The story of the 1,992 Kennedy half dollar is rich and fascinating. Coming from a period when coin collecting was evolving into a serious investment, this coin represents both artistry and history. Its design continues the iconic Kennedy profile, crisp, dignified, and timeless, yet the reverse side's black and brown layers make it stand out in a collection. For a collector, this coin isn't just currency, it is a story, a connection to decades of American history, and a rare opportunity to own something truly remarkable. The way the layers catch the light, the subtle interplay between black and brown tones, creates a visual effect that is mesmerizing. A coin that is as beautiful as it is rare. Rarity and condition are everything in the numismatic world, and this 1,992 Kennedy half dollar has both in spades. While many coins from this era exist, very few have survived in circulated condition with these distinctive layers intact. Collectors immediately recognize its uniqueness, and demand for pieces like this is incredibly high. This coin is not just an addition to a collection, it is a crown jewel, a coin that can define a collector's portfolio and elevate it to legendary status. Holding this coin in your hands gives a sense of power, history, and excitement that few other collectibles can match. And here comes the moment that will make your heart race. The current market value of this 1,992 Kennedy half a dollar is a staggering $180. Zeroth. Yes, $180,000. A sum that reflects its rarity, historical significance, and collector demand. This isn't an exaggeration, it's a real, verified market price. Imagine holding a coin in your hand that is quietly becoming more valuable with every passing day. A coin that is literally a treasure, waiting for the right collector to recognize its worth. The excitement isn't just about owning it. It's about being part of a small group of people in the world who understand just how rare and valuable this piece truly is. This coin is more than money. It is history, beauty, and a rising treasure, all in one. For collectors looking to secure coins like this, pay attention to its key features. The D mint mark, the distinct black and brown layers on the reverse, and the circulated condition that gives it character and authenticity. These features are what set this coin apart from ordinary pieces and make it a must-have for anyone serious about numismatics. Preserve it carefully, showcase it proudly, and watch as its value continues to rise quietly but dramatically over time. In conclusion, the 1,992 Kennedy half dollar with D mint mark, adorned with black and brown layers on the reverse, is far more than a coin. It is a treasure, a story, and a piece of history that commands attention. With a current market value of $180,000, this coin is the perfect grand finale to our series of ultra-rare Kennedy half dollars, a jewel that collectors dream about, and a treasure that could make the right owner extraordinarily proud and wealthy. And remember, my channel is freshly updated every single day with the rarest coins, market trends, and astonishing treasures waiting to be discovered. If you thought today's series was incredible, stay tuned, because the world of rare coins is even bigger and more exciting than you can imagine. And there are treasures waiting that could change everything.